Hey guys, welcome back. It's been a long weekend, but I had my share of fun. Alright, today we're gonna do something a little bit different. Instead of Stardew, I'm just gonna try and play this game for a bit. I am a real cook, and I do own a restaurant, albeit a failing one, or about to be failed one, so we'll see. Maybe this will bring some good joy to my life. Let's see. If this game doesn't turn out to be good, then, we can go back to Stardew. But I've always had a soft spot when it comes to cooking games. Well, anything cooking in general. Let's see how this one goes. Maybe I should start playing this a little bit beforehand so I can know how to play this game. Alright, we're gonna go with the tutorial. This will be interesting. I'm no Gordon Ramsay or Thomas Keller, but I know how to cook at least. Just after tea time. Lost. How long I've waited for this moment. The trial we've been through to win this Nobel Prize. Look at it, Kevin. Look, the fabled Necro Nom Nom icon. The hell? What am I looking at? Bark? Annie? What do you mean it's dangerous? Don't be silly. This book holds the secret to everlasting culinary greatness. I mean, you're an onion. In a large bowl, dissolve the sugar in warm water, then stir in yeast. We're making bread. Allow it to proof until yeast resembles a rich, creamy foam. Sounds like we're making bread, but yeah, I was right. Mix in salt and oil, of course, and then mix in the flour. Knead the dough, cover with a damp cloth. Okay, yep. You need to let it proof. Allow it to rise. Okay. Rise. No, this was supposed to happen. It can't be. So we got toast zombies. Thea and bread. Haha, that's funny. It depends on what kind of bread they are. If they're Wonder Bread, then they're pretty much disgusting. I never eat those crap. Even when got the munchies. Peanut butter and jelly does not fix it. It's my best chef, or conveniently, the last one that happens to be here, if you can fend them off. Hang on, guys. Gotta turn on my notification. There we go. Now I'm in the category. Alright, we're back, guys. Am I ready? Baby, I'm always ready. Grab a lettuce from over there. Now take it to the chopping boards and place it down. Okay. You're gonna have to chop it. Press L to swap chefs. What do I do? Good work. You're gonna have to chop the lettuce now. Alright, you chop this. So, now put it on the plate. Put it on the plate. What? Okay. Hurry up and serve the dish. Excellent. Save recipes to increase your multiplier. Yeah? Alright. Get a lettuce from over there. And swap the chefs. Have some tomato. Okay. Now put it on the plate. Okay. Okay, this might be a little bit more challenging than I thought. Grab a lettuce from over there. Take it to chopping board and place it down. Chop. Yeah, I gotta chop the lettuce now. Alright, place it down. Oh. Start chopping. Come on. Okay, I get it. Grab a plate. So that'd be a more efficient way to do this. Someone could give me some tips, that'd be nice. Okay, I got it. Put it on the plate. Yo, the plate should be like right by the chopping board. That would be making it a lot easier. Just saying. That's how I would do it in my restaurant. Right. Is this supposed to be a two-player game? Because I can tell you that, you know, if we're just chopping lettuce and tomatoes, then it's really not all that difficult. Like, yeah, no wonder I'm going out of business. Take it to the chopping. And lettuce. See, that's the thing. You gotta go back and forth between the plates. Why not just grab the damn plates from the back kitchen? That's what I would do. Come on. That's ridiculous. Grab this. What? Okay, maybe one chef cooks or chops, and then the other guy basically... Oops. Well, I can't put it on there. It needs a plate. That's what I've been doing. Alright, so this guy is like responsible for plates. I can't grab multiple plates? Okay, I got it. I got it. Okay, I got it now. Alright, if the control wasn't so wobbly, maybe I have a chance. Some plates. Come on. Are you kidding me? It's the control, guys. Tomatoes here. Plate here. Yeah, this is a much better way system. See, I told you guys that I know what I'm doing. It's more or less just the controls that's giving me gripes. What? Oh my god. Am I doing this wrong? No. Alright, that goes over there. Grab lettuce over here, and you. Oh. What? Didn't I chop it? Okay, that and there. Tomato. Serve. Give me a this. Why don't you keep chopping? I don't understand. It's definitely the freaking controls, guys. I promise you. I'm good at games. I don't think the setup is that bad. What about cross-contamination, guys? Well, you're only chopping vegetables, so I don't think it's that bad. Okay, I only can grab 2 plates at once. And 2 vegetables. Okay, come on. Serve, serve. How long does it go for this? I think... Is this supposed to be a tutorial level? Because it's kind of difficult. Maybe I just suck at this game. Oh. Come on. Alright. See, one guy does the chopping, and then the other guy serves. You bring the tomato, start chopping, switch, plate, and then the lettuce, another vegetable right here, and we should be good to go. Serve, and then take this one, start chopping, switch, there we go. See, now I get it. What the hell? Why did you stop chopping? Alright. Serve. There. Start chopping. Switch. Lettuce. Plate. Okay. Switch. Okay. Maybe the D-pad is a little bit better than this. Oh. Serve. Vegetable. Okay, get a plate. There. Switch. Serve. Start chopping. Switch. There we go. Alright. I'm getting a hang of this. This is supposed to be a tutorial, right? It's taking a lot longer than I thought. Come on, come on. Only my restaurant was actually as busy as this. Switch, serve. There you go. Chop, switch, serve, plate up. There we go. Tomatoes. That's how it rolls. There you go. Okay, start chopping and serve. Plate and vegetables. Why doesn't the... I don't understand. How long do I have to keep going on like this? Hey Speed, welcome back. I have no idea what I'm doing. I supposedly I think I really want this play a cooking game, and so far I'm both extremely confused and frustrated. I don't know if I am winning though. Developed a good system though. So this is how I would run this restaurant, if you can even call this a restaurant. What? Now take it to the chopping boards and place it down. See, this is a tutorial level. I don't understand why it's... This is a game that I thought no one would actually watch me play, because I thought if you... I didn't know if you were going to come, Speed. But thanks for joining in. I don't understand. Okay. Cucumber. Now take it to the chopping board and place it down. Now slice the tomato up. Chopping, now put it on the plate. I think I might just go back to Stardew after maybe about another couple of minutes. It's one of the games I didn't think you need a second player, but I didn't think it's confusing. Yeah, I know. I don't understand this part. I'm doing everything right. I'm doing everything right on this part. I don't understand. Like, I'm gonna need quickly grab one. The timer isn't working, and I'm just doing the same thing over and over again. I think I'm good enough to like get through the tutorial though. Take it to the chopping board. Okay, great. Slice the tomato. Are we just gonna keep doing this for like until the end of the game? Because that's really, really boring. What? Speed, you're watching this, so what am I doing wrong? Some help would be nice. So I've chopped them up. So then I serve it, right? Put it on the plate. Okay. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Oh. I'm a goddamn idiot. My bad. I'm a goddamn idiot. Okay. I gotcha. So you're supposed to combine them. Okay, got it. Superb. Alright, what do you guys need? What do you need? What do you need? So we need this. Tomatoes here. Switch this. We're gonna chop some tomatoes. And then place this on the plate. Alright, now what? Take it to the chopping board. What? Alright, so do I place it together? I see. Okay. And then, do I need another plate? You know, this is a very inefficient kitchen, you know? Oh, I actually got a customer. Hold on, Speed. I'll be right back. Hello? Happy, sir?
Yeah, this for lease this restaurant or
Sorry?
for lease this for
Are you talking about the restaurant or what?
yeah.
You can talk to.
This is 700B, right? Suit
Uh-huh.
700.
Yes, that's correct.
Yes. Because there is a realtor who's talking to me about it, but you don't have any idea about if this is for lease or not.
It'll be for lease. I know that for sure, yes.
Yes. Okay, so is there any chance to have a look?
Sure, go ahead. Oh my God, guys, I have a customer. I'll be right back. For those, Rebecca, thanks for joining in. I'm actually streaming from a restaurant, so when I have a customer coming in, I gotta do a little bit of a break. But actually, he's not that much of a customer. But let's see. Maybe he's actually someone who's just here to take a look at the restaurant. So I guess I can come back to this. He's not a customer, so thanks, Rebecca. Welcome to my stream. As my bio says, first time streamer, and hoping to learn a little bit about the streaming community. And today, instead of playing Stardew, I think I'm gonna go with this game for a little bit. And all right, marvelous. You've shown some culinary skills here. Okay, great. What I was gonna say. This kitchen is very inefficient because, well, you're supposed to put the food right next to like the chopping block. It's such a waste of time to have the food out there. Just saying. Right for emergency streamer. Yeah, the restaurant is closing down. That's why I'm streaming. I want to talk more, but this game is actually taking a lot of more concentration than I thought. I thought this would be a chill game, but yeah. All right, place these two together. Out of my way. Oh, on a plate. Whew. It's the controls that's getting me. If it was a little bit more, not as freely controlled, then I think it would be good. Oh, shoot. All right, so. Right. Yeah, this is my first run, so give me. God damn it. Yeah, this would be better if a two-player were doing it. I'm not gonna make it. I keep forgetting plates. There we go. Oh, thank God. Nope. How am I doing? I'm doing well. Thanks for asking, Rebecca. Just looking forward to the next start of my life after this restaurant closes down at the end of this month, I would say. I'll be going back to my old job, but just started streaming because, you know, gives me something a little bit better to do. Glad to hear that. Keep grinding. Thanks for coming by. Hope to keep you guys entertained. I'll be playing a lot more games soon and, you know, do a face reveal, but right now, because I'm in a restaurant, I can't stream my face and the interior because I don't want to get doxxed. All right, you may be my best chef, but you don't have much to learn if you're to conquer that appetite. Well, we barely made it, to be honest. What other games do I play? Mostly single player. I'm not much of a multiplayer guy. I like to play very relaxing games and mostly single player. And just because I like to chat with my viewers, I would say. So something a little bit more relaxed, but I'll be getting to other games like maybe other games like horror games and maybe something a little bit more actiony because you know, you guys most people want to see reactions and stuff. Well, of course, the Royal Stagecoach has just been upgraded. Seems that once again, it's been up to you, chef, to save our kingdom. So take my wheels, hit the road, learn some new recipes, and for the love of onion, learn to cooperate better. Yo, I'm one person, man. You're splitting my head in half. So back in the day, so right now I can only stream these kind of games right now because I'm playing on a Switch and through my laptop. And I think I want to play, once I get back, I'll be able to stream on PS5. So we got a lot of games to play on that one. Yo, King. What do I do next? Okay. Okay. Cooking. Did I just shout some explicit at him? Most people love single player. You know, to watch single player streams where I can easily talk with the person. That's crap. Me too. I don't want to start cussing at people on Fortnite or in a Call of Duty lobby. It's kind of, it's not really my thing. So mostly single player. I think the first game I'm going to stream is probably going to be Yakuza Ishin. I've been looking forward to that game a lot. But other than that, I mean, I would say, what else? Probably looking forward to maybe Dead Space or Bloodborne because those are the games that I've never really tried because I'm a big pussy. And I'm actually confident in my ability to play action games though. So I'm looking forward to seeing people all my friends told me play Bloodborne. So I don't think I'm gonna be it's gonna be too bad for me. Maybe I'm overconfident, but I'll make some good content, maybe some good videos. By the way, this had some unfortunate accident happen this weekend since I was actually helping my mom clearing out my garage, and fortunately, I dropped a glass of jar, and for some reason, my brain turned into Dory from, Finding Nemo. You know, I saw the glass dropped, it broke. For some reason, after like 10 seconds, but after looking at it, I turned around, I went back, and stepped on it. Yeah, and poked through my shoe, and my foot was bleeding the entire time. Sucks. Usually playing for FPS games like Valorant, COD. It's my addiction for FPS games. You know what? I will be looking into those because I can't just play a single game. If people, if I'm having fun, that's all that matters. It's just that I suck at FPS. First-person shooter, third-person shooter. But I don't mind giving it a try. My last time playing Call of Duty was probably back in, I would say, maybe the Modern Warfare 2 back on the 360. And there's a reason I left that because I just couldn't stand the amount of kids screaming in my ear. So there's that. Now, if you excuse me, I got something to cook. Sushi. Someone's cussing me out in the restaurant. Okay. Who? Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Okay, fish. What did I chop? Oh, right. Start chopping this. And then, where's the other one? Where's the other fish? Shrimp. Oh, there it is. Anyways, just letting you know, I haven't played games in a long time. Because, oh my god. go. This game is a lot harder than for me to play and talk at the same time, just saying. Let's see. Okay, this guy will be doing shrimp, and then the plates will be right here. And this guy will be doing fish, and I'll place the fishes right here. Like, yeah, that's much better. Okay. Start chopping, guys. All right, thank you. If you stream consistently, I think you get some good followers. Thanks. I've already got a couple of viewers, so well, you're one of them. And then there's Speed. I don't know if he's still listening. He's been here the whole time, I think. I was gonna say something to Speed about it. Let's see. Steve Speed, thanks for dropping by. Yeah, thank you. Just trying to find my love for... Well, I never lost the love. It's just that when you're running a restaurant, I mean, everything runs around... Oh my god. Serve. Tip. Tip. There we go. Start chopping. Oh my god. It's the switching mechanics that kind of gets me. Because every time you move your cursor or your joystick, I mean, the guy stops chopping. Serve. Fish. There we go. Fish. I'm willing to bet people will struggle with this game a little bit more than they're willing to take credit for. Start chopping. You're cooking in a restaurant, just... Oh no, I'm an actual cook. This is why this game appealed to me in the first place. I own my own restaurant. It's a one-man restaurant, so... yeah. It's kind of a specialty here. Shrimp, okay. Nope. Shrimp. Nope. There we go. Shrimp. There we go. I'm an actual cook. It's my own recipe and everything. And yeah, thanks. I will give out the name of my restaurant when I eventually move out of here because I don't want to get doxxed. But you guys can see you guys can look it up on Google and Yelp. I maintain a 4.7 star on Google for over 3 years. Unfortunately, when I moved to this location, it's just not the right location, unfortunately. So yeah, I'm going back to my old job, which is real estate. But real estate being, I wouldn't say an easy job, but it's a lot more flexible than a restaurant. And I don't know, I think I'll be able to stream a little bit more. Thank you. Thanks. Let's see. I'm finding myself, weirdly enjoying chatting with viewers because I honestly thought it was going to be a little bit awkward, but really, it's been quite therapeutic, at least for me. Chop. Serve. Okay. Serve. Get into the plate. But yeah, this is honestly what it feels like in a restaurant, to be honest. If you're not prepared, well, these guys are morons, actually. But then again, they're morons because I'm playing like crap. But you gotta know how to multitask. Stream elements. I mean, it's a good question. I'm still trying to figure out this whole streaming thing out. I've heard of stream elements, it's just that I'm still trying to figure out what the hell Discord is. So, give me some time on these things. In other words, give me a little bit of time to improve my streams. But right now, the hardest thing for me is... People say the hardest thing is probably just... whatchamacallit? Talking to 0 viewers or being with, chatting. But to be honest, I'm having I'm having a lot of fun actually. It's not as hard as I thought. What the? God damn it. No! How do I drop this? I don't want this. No, right.
Yeah.
Is that chopped? No? Okay, that's chopped. Okay, now start chopping this, and then this fish. Thanks. It's not much to look at though. It is made with an AI though. Eventually as soon as I can reveal my face. I prefer putting my face on, right? Fish. This guy comes here. Chop. Nope. No! God damn it. This is just frustrating. This goes doubly frustrating for me as a chef, or a cook, I should say. Whew. My tats are stuck. Damn. Yeah, I'm good for now. Thanks, Rebecca. Glad you're here, at least watching me, though. Hopefully my gameplay is entertaining enough for you guys. I realize that right now, I think I'm just going to stream for around an hour. That way I have more stuff to talk about. After around the 1 hour and 30 minutes or 2 hours, maybe my stamina would you... I'm good for right now. I'm good for right now, Rebecca. I'm good. You can, feel free to follow me, and, so maybe when I do need it, I'll send you a... I'll send you a message on Discord whenever I do know how to use it, of course. Hold to skip. Right. I'm getting a little bit of the hang of this right now. No problem, Rebecca. Jumping. Oh. Plate. Another one. Getting a hang of this. This isn't like rocket science, just some muscle memory. Thank you, Rebecca. Have a good day. Thanks for stopping by, of course. Fish. Another fish. Are you serious? I wonder what's the highest score one can get if you're just playing on one person. By the way, Speed, if you're still there, thanks for rent. Have a good thank you. By the way, Speed, if you're still here, I would just like to thank you and Death for recommending me that manga, although I didn't really enjoy the ending as much. I hope you don't mind that. It's the one where, let's see, Insomniac, it's called, what was it? Insomniac After School. I know the name, I want to talk to you about it. Right now it's just, focusing on this is a little bit tricky. Having to talk and, well, technically, I guess you can say cook, and cooking at the same time like this is a bit of a challenge. Alright, fish. I'm not doing too bad right now, actually. See, now this is an efficient kitchen. This makes me very happy. This is what I mean by when it comes to cooking. You have to have all the ingredients lined up at the same time so you don't waste time, trying to get everything from another angle. Like from across the room. That would be stupid. It's like a good, well-oiled machine, First one kind of confused me. The sushi one like this is a lot easier since I didn't have to combine things. I guess that's the hardest part. In Dream, or not Dream, Speed. I did see your stream, by the way. You actually have a lovely voice. And thanks for the shout out. I think it was around the 1 hour mark when you stream. I think you streamed for about 2 hours, right? It was good to hear your voice for the first time. You actually have a good voice. I don't know why you say you're not a good streamer. Let's see. All right, where do we go next after this? Death was here. I would ask her why she preferred that. You can if you and Death could be here. If Death was also here, I would ask you guys about that ending because I have a lot of questions when it comes to Insomniac After School's ending. It was a little bit. Was it supposed to be super open-ended or something like that? Because it got me a little bit unsatisfied, I should say. I'm not trying to dog on it if you guys, you know, if it is one of your favorite. But after hearing you and Death recommending it so much, so I had maybe my expectations a little bit high. Don't hate me for it though. What would you say to Rebecca there? Well, same old, same as last time, I guess, right? When you were here. As a small streamer right now, I'll take whatever, anyone I can get. Oh, that should be thrown away, by the way. If you ever drop food on the floor, obviously throw it away. Thanks. No worries. This is why you should. Son of a. There we go. I serve this. Uh-oh. Oh, so you can't serve things that people didn't order. Okay. Well, we could just, put it right there. By the way, I was not exactly too I wouldn't say disappointed, maybe a strong word for that ending. But I didn't know what that ending was supposed to mean. Like, in my opinion, she passed away. But that's just my take. I don't know what your take on it, though. Serve. Needs. In my opinion, she passed away. I think the authors like intentionally left it up to interpretation, which kind of pisses me off when mangas do that. Crap, did I spoil it for you? I did not watch the anime. I watched the I blitzed through the manga actually. Mainly because I can read it a lot faster than I can watch it. It was kind of like that's it. Is that all you guys got? You know? Here, I think I'm gonna switch to Stardew now, since one sec. Just because I have a very hard time concentrating playing that game and talking to you at the same time. I prefer talking. So let me get back to Stardew in a bit. I guess I shouldn't have spoiled it for you. That said, though, it did avoid a lot of tropes that I was expecting. So none of the whole we got stuck in a closet, girls with big tits, blah blah blah. It's my bad. Sorry for spoiling it. It's going that direction, right? Self-contained one arc. Yeah, I would say is very, very wholesome. Very wholesome. And I got triggered just a little bit because although the main character, what is his name? Nakami? Right. I didn't have, I have a little bit of I wouldn't say I had a bad sleeping schedule like him, but I more or less had a lot of energy. So I can understand like staying up until like 3 or 4 o'clock and then being super tired the next day. And then sometimes you just can concentrate. And I also got a little bit triggered because his hair is almost exactly like mine when I was in high school. So the bangs and everything, glasses, all this down to a T almost. It was a little, it was a little triggering for me. See this game, Stardew. I just can't put you down since you make it so much easier for me to chat. Now we got our army of pigs. Let's go get another pig. That should be more than enough pigs. Need to throw death in your buzz. I start reading and watching the thing on death's recommendation as well. See, the thing is like if I read it, I can finish it much faster because I go by my own pace, right? Where the anime is like, well, each episode is like what 24 minutes, and there's also the fact that I can, you know, I would say, what was it? I prefer the art because again, I prefer hand-drawn animation, which is a thing of the past now. I mean, it is what it is, but I don't know. The manga's art is really, really good. I wouldn't say the characters look the best, but that's fine. They're not supposed to. They're just generic anime characters. But the scenery part, like the just drawing of the sky and the landscape, very, very nice. I really, really enjoy that. I don't know if that is that good in the anime though. Right choice reading the specific story, to be honest. Manga's very well paced. The anime has something padding because I don't think they will make a season 2. Yeah, that's the thing though, because you did tell me that it didn't, the anime's not finished. Didn't finish the entire thing. Where, yeah, that was it. You guys did tell me the anime finished the series. The manga finished, but the, oh man, there's a lot of grass here. Manga finished, but the anime didn't. So I was like, well, then I really prefer not going into something that's unfinished. But I'm not gonna ruin the, well, I kind of already ruined it for you. But I went online to Reddit and some other posts. And I was like, what the hell is supposed to mean? What is this? Like, what is this ending supposed to mean? And then it basically is the author saying that it's up to your interpretation of what happens. I would love to talk to Death about it, since she said that it's jumped up to one of her favorite of all time. So I was like, oh man, I don't want to disappoint her. I don't want to upset her, but I don't want to be dishonest also. See, this when she was sick, your lie in April, drove sooner. Yeah, I mean it's kind of obvious. You can say that's kind of a trope as well, though. Like she was born like with a deficiency, etc., etc. Cliche in almost every Asian drama, Korean, Taiwanese, or Chinese drama. You know, the frail, cute, happy girl, but couldn't live her life to the fullest because she's got a time limit. Wasn't exactly that. But I did buy their relationship. I wouldn't say it's the best romance I've ever seen, but it's, you know, they're pretty realistic. Their romance is a hell of a lot better than mine compared to when I was in high school. The man maybe that's what triggered me a bit. Nakami, the main character, went further in bases than I did when I was in high school. So Take that with however you want. Maybe that's what triggered me. He got further than me. Anyways, I did tell you that I was helping my mom clear up the garage this week, and boy, I was doing well until I dropped some glass jars, and I swear to God, my brain froze for just a bit because I was the one who dropped them, but after like 10, 15 seconds of just turning on my back, I just stepped on one. It's not the toe, bro. It's not it's actually on my heel, and I was wearing Crocs, so rubber shoes, right? And of all the glasses I stepped on, I had to step on the one that it like L shaped, one that's went straight vertical up, pierced the entirety of my shoe, of my heel, and I haven't seen that much blood since, well, since I was little, when when the nurse fucked up my blood test when she kind of popped my vein. It wouldn't stop bleeding. It was pretty bad. Now, does it hurt? Not really. Just wrap the thing up, put some hydrogen peroxide on there, and then wrapped it up. Make sure it's clean, just so I doesn't get infected. I'm good to go. I might have had to go to a hospital, but the thing is my parents are actually in the medical field, so they actually have like medical supplies ready on hand, whenever. Only 3 truffles? Pigs, what the hell? Whatever. Gym, fruits. Okay. I'm gonna grow this in the fall in about 6 days. Okay, I'll remember that. So there's that. Yeah. I didn't need to go to the hospital. Thanks, sweet. But yeah, it hurt like a. Right now, it's more like a. It's like having an open wound, but because as long as I don't step on it, it's good. But right now, my not my thigh, my calves are really sore because imagine trying to walk on your toes for like the entire part for the entire day. So it's getting kind of sore. But other than that, it's not too bad. I'm gonna keep some of this fern. So just one, just in case. That was a doozy. Mushrooms. Oh, and speed. I decided that I think I'm just gonna do like maybe around an hour. That way I don't like start, just trying to make random things up for the streams. Again, I keep watching stream videos and they tell me the same thing, and I think you and Dev tell me the same thing. Do what's best for me, and works for my schedule. If the last thing I want is to like force myself to stream, but I think I am going to try and stream every single day, including Sunday. So maybe like every day at 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, or something like that around Central Time. I'll have more things to talk about then. Keep my energy up. I don't suggest you follow my lead, but since I'm trying to get in shape, what I usually do is I usually skip dinner. So the latest day I usually eat dinner is like around 4 or 5 o'clock. And after that I don't eat at all. It's just water. And so how I lost like 15 pounds that in like maybe around a month or so is due to that. So every time I get hungry, I just go out for a quick run. And believe me, running on an empty stomach will kill your hunger really, really fast. Clay, okay. Just going to ask you to watch the clip. No, I watched the entire thing. Your voice is not cringe. You got more of a DF kind of voice. You just need to sound a little bit more cheerful. Where I could stand the sound of my voice because it sounds like an Asian. Oh crap! I just gave away my ethnicity right now, but whatever. I sound a little bit too much like XQC because I'm slurring my words and stuff. Do you think I should make a Discord today or tomorrow? So me, I think I can message you. As soon as I figure out how it works, because I crap, a little bit of concentration needed right here. I think my neighbor's gonna come in. Hopefully not. Insect death. Hello. Good. Doing well. Yourself? Nothing much. It's almost Thanksgiving, so everyone's probably just staying home right now, taking it easy. Hmm? Yeah, I just had someone coming in and look at the shop, so I guess maybe the landlord found someone's like potentially taking over, but he just came in for like 5 minutes. Well, either way, it's really for him, not really for me. So I don't hope I hope like I mean hopefully he will find someone just take over without losing rent, but I did tell him like this is the last month. I don't have anything for him. So there's that. It's all right. I mean, maybe I can try it again in a few more years. Maybe just not the right place, not the right time. Don't worry about it. It is what it is. It is what it is. All right. Thanks for checking in. Thanks. All right. Sorry about that, Speed. Some things think you can stream comment on with me, and Death can make content out of it if you want. Yeah, sure. I just need to know what the hell it's supposed to be. I thought it's just like Reddit. Because I looked into it, and it's a little bit confusing. Oh, you are Asian too? You're Viet? Nice. Like the servers and stuff. I don't really understand it. And then that's the technical part, right? There's also the the culture side of it. I know you're not supposed to spam or go into it saying like, "Hey, come watch my stream" or something like that. Oh my god, this does no damage to it at all. What was I saying? The server part, the cultural part, and I guess you can say I guess you did say that it's more. People did tell me it's kind of like Reddit, but it's more moderated or invite only or something like that. Like I don't get what it's for other than for discussions. And people did tell me like, hey, you're supposed to use it to create a community. Well, I don't really know how to. Like, what is that supposed to mean? Isn't it just like a messaging app? So, I think it's the wording that is intimidating. It's pretty easy and straightforward. I see. I'll give it a try. Maybe instead of watching videos on how to do streaming, it's more of just how to use Discord, I guess. Oh my god, this ghost is pretty smart. It's going around me. The only thing that right now I know how to do is really just YouTube shorts and maybe like the most basic video editing you can imagine. Man, there's no way I can kill this ghost with this weapon. Shit. Finally. Believe it or not, I've been on Discord before. It's just that I haven't used it in so long. And the first time I used it, I think I only used it for like 15 minutes before I just I don't know what this is about, so I just gave up. Where's the freaking stairs? Wording is intimidating to say the least. I don't know. It's more of like it's like when I first saw Reddit or something. I was like, it's just a bunch of wording. And wasn't as user friendly as I thought. I think maybe that's just me. God damn, where's the freaking stairs? Do I have to kill this guy first? I am jealous because I heard you can use Discord to like call people. That would be cool. Finally. You have a Discord account already or no? Because you literally just click the plus button, add your name, add your server, that's it. You can share the link with us in the section or whisper to us. You can make new channels in the server for new reviewers, as well as hang along with. They can help you out in that Discord. Making an account is not hard. I know that. I just want to understand what the hell a server is supposed to be. I guess it's like a channel. And the one thing I went on there for the first time, like, and it was back in the day, 360 era, right? I went on there because people like, so we could talk about it. And I wanted to talk about a particular game name. What is it called? Mass Effect. It's one of my favorite trilogies or favorite franchises of all time before EA effed it all up. So I wanted to go on there and discuss it. But so when I clicked on the server, it's just a bunch of people arguing. So as soon as I saw that, I was like, I don't know if I want to do this because it reminds me of Reddit. Discord is the new Skype. Never used Skype before, but I'm guessing you could say it's like a Zoom thing. But Skype is more just video conference calling, though, right? I don't know if you can video call with Discord, can you? I must have sounded like a freaking moron. Maybe I'm like the old grandpa who doesn't understand what a phone is. But back in the day, I mean, we didn't have all this stuff. We actually had to go to people's houses. You can video call and voice chat too. Holy crap. Okay. Alright. You got me interested. So it's like a communication app where you can discuss things and stuff, and then I guess you can do invites and stuff. And the channels, or excuse me, what you call it? Server, what you call it, is like a particular subject or a community that you can use to invite or uninvite people, I guess. So Facebook? So it's kind of like Facebook? Better eat this first. Don't want to die here. Got one more level to go. Whatever section. I see. So people want to just chat with me without me playing the game. I could just make a channel, excuse me, a server, and saying, hey, I am going on, this is what's going on with my life, whatever. There's also voice chat so we can help and just talk it out. Oh, that makes it much easier on me. I see. I'll get on it today then. Just give me a few hours to actually figure out what it's supposed to do. So I'm a little confused on some people, like some people say use it to keep us updated. Okay, got it. Like what do you mean like building a community? Like building community with Discord. That's a little bit weird. Like I wouldn't say weird, but just like I don't really get it. So I guess most people who watches others on stream say if I'm not online, then they can just communicate with me via Discord, right? But wouldn't people just go on Twitter? Feel like I'm just being argumentative for the sake of being arguing. I can't go to sleep. I came too far. 2 hours. Please. Just one more stairs. Oh my god. No. There we go. Please be here. Keep track of when you stream too. Sound alerts so we can know when to tune in. I didn't know you streamed this early today. I didn't either. I didn't either. It's just that I got all my prep work done. I was like, okay, I got some time. Maybe just start streaming a little bit early today. That's all. I really don't have a schedule right now. It really dictates on how much prep work I need to do for my shop. But other than that, it'll be around. It works out, but you can't have a civilized. Yeah, that's true. There's a reason that I don't really even use Twitter. Oh my god, I got 30 minutes left. Please, find me the exit. Just one more. I don't even care if I pass out here. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Please. Why? Here? No! Oh, I think I'm gonna die. Well, if I'm gonna die, I'm just gonna pass out either way. Oh, God. Oh, time. Damn it. 4 levels. Oh well. Sorry I had to see that speed. Similar to Instagram, and yeah, I actually gave TikTok a shot because of trying to promote my store. Yeah, it's a little bit it's a little bit different as well. The only place that I really know how to quote unquote build a community, whatchamacallit, was was YouTube. You know, just make videos, subscribers, blah blah blah. That to me made sense. Damn, these wood fences are terrible. I mean, they need fixing every single day. Seriously, it is kind of annoying. Yeah, it's time for me to catch with the times, I guess. Don't worry, I'll make an account today, and then I'll let you guys know. That way we can discuss things. Your voice. You did ask me about, like, let's see. Let me look at the chat. Ask me about your stream. Your stream was fine. It just sounded like you were bored because you were playing that Christmas Santa game. You didn't sound like you were enjoying yourself. That's all I'm saying. But you got a little bit of that DF, you know, you got that little bit of a DF voice. Just need to put a little bit more humor to it. But then again, you're asking a guy who's just started streaming, not to mention has never really watched streams in his life. So maybe I'm not the best guy to give feedback on these things. But that's my take on it. I didn't think you were that bad. Sap. This. So I don't know, man. I think you're good at, you can be good at streaming. I guess you didn't want to show your face either. I think just based on what I've seen right now with all these new streamers that are coming along, because it's so competitive, you got no choice but to, but to show your face. And I prefer showing my face. I mean, what else have I got to lose besides my privacy, right? It's more of just like, you can be a little bit more animated when someone comes into your chat and not, I guess you can say people can feel more connected if they actually see your face rather than just this avatar. I think you would watch all of it. No, I actually watched, I'd say I watched maybe about 85-90% of it. That's given me about like after maybe like an hour and 30, I was like, okay, maybe I can skip like maybe just 5-10 minutes of this, because you were sounding like you were about to lose your sanity or something like that. And then of course that last part where, what is it? You thought putting the bombs in the water would work, and it didn't work, and it fucked you up. That was pretty funny. Could have been your highlight clip, you know? Also, I'm still trying to get used to the fact that people calling me by a particular name online, you know? I didn't mind it. It's like Charlie with Moist Critical. I just call him Moisty. First time and then blew up everything. I think you. It's more of like I think you should have put the bomb upside down with like the where you're supposed to light the flame. The little rope that goes into the dynamite. I think you're supposed to put that part into the water. That way you can have a little bit more time escaping or something like that. But that's just my take on it. Either way, I mean, I know what I'm gonna stream because I watched every single one of my stream, as cringy as that sounds and kind of is cringy. I've actually this has actually been pretty helpful because I've actually started reading out loud. I mean, I read in real life, but because I don't want to sound like XQC slurring his words like that. You checked. Apparently, it didn't work because the water spilled when you put it in the furnace. I see. Sounds like you streamed on the computer, or it looked like you were streaming. That game is a computer game. I wish I had a computer that can run those games, but because I learned that if I played Steam and other games, then it's gonna put you know, extra bit of work for my computer. And I'm streaming on a laptop. I don't want my laptop to explode. And also, PC gaming is a lot more competitive. I mean, yeah, I could get it if I start playing PUBG or Fortnite. Probably get my ass kicked. So maybe if I start with just the PS5, because you can play it right there. Call you nut, call you nutter again, but seeing you like you failed. That's true. Again, I'm still trying to like wrap my head. I was like, man, people are calling me by my quote unquote YouTube name, and it's just a game. It's just a name that I just more or less made up because my cooking career and stuff. So I'm still trying to get used to that. But maybe eventually I would probably just use my real name. It's like Moist Critical again, because people just started calling by his real name, Charlie. I was like, yeah, that's fine. Maybe it wouldn't be as weird as that. You want it to be as authentic as possible, right? What am I doing? Alright. Yeah, call me whatever you want, man. It's just that my real name, Colin, is pretty much taken by almost everyone. The streaming thing has been actually quite fun, and I actually checked, quote-unquote, my analytics. I actually have more people viewing my VODs now. And, I got more people to... Last time, on my last stream, actually, I had like almost up to 4 to 5 people watching, concurrent viewers, from on Twitch, which was a surprise. Although they didn't follow, which is fine. The fact that I got more people viewing me, that's awesome. Meaning, well, can you elaborate on that? What do you mean, like, just don't let it be the name people recognize you as? What? I'm out of stamina. Oh, duh. Because I passed out last night. Just don't. What do you mean, be the name people recognize you as? Is that supposed to be bad? Like, I don't think I'll get anywhere that big. I'm not delusional to things like, alright, I'm gonna be like the next, I don't know, Mr. Beast or XQC or something like that. I'm not delusional to think that. Is it that bad? People recognize you? Whatever the case is, I mean, I'm a real estate agent gonna be soon. I don't want you to know yet. It's next Slayer. Oh, that's fine. That's funny. Well, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, just make it like a simple name, but don't make it like a stupid name. I gotcha. I don't think any YouTuber or Twitch affiliates that I know has a really, really stupid name. Dream, PewDiePie, Mr. Beast. pretty simple names. And I think you can also change it later on. But yeah, thanks for the tip. It's either going to be Nutmeg, Nutter, or in my case, it might just be my real name, Colin. I don't care if people call me that. We'll just do this tomorrow. I better go to sleep. Yeah. Oh, God. So, I mean, when you get these pigs, I mean, money just comes out of the sky, really. Every day it's like 4 or 5 grand. I'm not even remotely done. I love this game so much. I tend to pet the pigs. I'm surprised that he never added like a brush for these pigs. I remember like in every game that's a farming simulation game like Harvest Moon, Story of Season, whatever, you always get like at least a brush for your animals. This one here. This damn tree still has not given me a fucking fruit. Worst investment for the first year. I'll never buy a damn tree ever again. Fruit tree ever again. I'm kind of surprised, Speed. You said you were Asian because I didn't pick up on that. Your voice is a little bit on the, you know, I wouldn't say low, but quieter side. But I didn't hear any sort of accent. Where I picked up my accent quite a bit. When I heard my voice, I was like, oh man, do I really sound like that? Okay, that should be more than enough haze for ye. Yeah, that's more than enough. %. Yeah, you did need to turn your mic up just a bit. If you want my opinion, unprofessional opinion, just as a viewer, I guess. What would I say to your stream? I say you probably should have picked another game, one that at least you sound at least one that doesn't sound like you want to jump off a bridge. That's what I would say. I mean, it is a game that has you clean up Santa's shop with all that. It's a little bit edgy, but at the same time, can I buy another one? Yes, I can. And you know what? I'm gonna be naming this one after you, if you don't mind. Don't mean to call you a pig or anything. And I don't know why it took me so long, but your name is obviously a JoJo reference. Sorry, I didn't know this, because when I first heard, I was like, Speedwagon. Yeah, it sounds a Joe Bro, isn't it? That said, though, I never watched part 1. I've only watched part 3, 4, and 5, and itty bit little pieces of part 2. Never really got into part 1, actually. But I do know that everyone in the JoJo community knows Speedwagon is pretty much the best waifu. No one beats him. The best Joe Bro, the Joe waifu. Might as well just call him the Joe Bro. Although my favorite Joe Bro is still that's a hard one. Polnareff is a good one. Kakuin's a good one, but God, Koichi maybe, but I'm gonna have to go with the Joe Mom, which is Bucciarati. Bruno Bucciarati. By the way, I watched it in, of course, Japanese, so I might have butchered some of the names. But Bruno, man, that mofo is badass. all that zippers because I didn't think of anything of him, and he really surprised me. I was like, "What the hell is the stand gonna with the zipper gonna do?" Araki sure showed me. Being the Joe Bro, the best Joe Bro, of course, you know, he has to go away. He didn't make it, as with all Joe Bros. I like doing it, but unlike you, I'm just doing it because I stream as an excuse to play that game. It's more than no one wants to watch some. Yeah, it was buffering a little bit. I think it was buffering. I remember like a little bit of lag here and there. So it reminds me when I first started streaming this game. And it was my computer. And just trying to understand the community of stream watchers. I think I just it's more about connections, right? Especially with smaller streamers. They just want to if someone comes in like here's this talk they want to maybe want to join in. That'd be something. That said though, I do find myself wanting to play Souls games and those games, but I just never had the courage to, nor the reason to, because well, one is the shop, and the other one is like, well, they're not really my taste. But I do know they are good games, and I want to explore, and might as well make my first time playing them a genuine reaction. Maybe I can get some good clips out of it. My friend has told me to play the Souls games because I always bragged about how good I am at Devil May Cry. By no means I'm a genius at it like Don Guri, but I think I can manage. I'm not a terrible gamer, but I'm not a god, but I'm not terrible. I can see why people do stop streaming a little bit because I mean you can get quite emotional the ups and downs. I was making noise like scoot over, but I finished that campaign. Thanks, good job. I'll go back and watch your second stream after I finish this. Then give you some more tips. But the fact that you finished it, I mean, you could make like clips out of it right now. From what I don't, why not? That embarrassed by it? Don't be. I think one of the beautiful things about streaming is just being able to like, you got to be able to look at the cringy stuff that you do. And if you're okay with it, then, I think you can I think it'll make streaming a little bit more fun. I actually thought about, see, there I go again. Oh my God, my tongue just twisted like XQC. I would say like, I almost thought about buying a game yesterday, which is the Just Dance. But the only thing that stopped me was I was like, oh right, I can't dance in my restaurant. I don't have enough room, and I never dance. The last time I danced was at prom, and it was kind of awkward. Yeah, being able to laugh at yourself, not taking yourself too seriously on stream. I think people enjoy that. It means that you're comfortable with yourself, right? Maybe that's something that I'm not trying to be mean or anything. You didn't sound too comfortable streaming speeds, even though I think your stream is fine as long as you upgrade your hardware a little bit and just make it play and then just play a game that you enjoy and not trying to make it sound like you're having fun, but as long as you are having fun, I think it'll be good. I think people do to motivate themselves to play a game. Some commentary, people join in to see you clean some elves carcasses is pretty chill. Yeah, pretty chill. I was surprised that people play my streams um, afterwards to just as background noise. Like, well, why would you need background noises? And then I realized, like, oh wait, I play YouTube videos as my background noise sometimes. Not counting music, that doesn't count. So that was something. Oh. Yeah. I think I got my setup all ready to go. The room is cleared. Should be good to go. Just need to bring my computer back then, have the internet installed, and I should be able to start streaming as soon as I get back. And also, try not to. I did notice that. Oh, as to I did tell you this, right? I was trying to actually start reading like for 30 minutes every day. Not like by myself, but more like I started reading just general articles and, paragraphs out loud. That way I don't start sounding like XQC, someone who doesn't really that's more or less slurring his words, because that was one of the nitpicks that I had when I first saw my stream. I was like, man, I don't remember myself stuttering that much, which kind of annoyed me. So I'm gonna get that fixed. And so far, it's been pretty well. It's been pretty good. I haven't slurred my words that badly. And as long as I feel relaxed, which I am, and talk a little bit slower, which I am, it should be all good. Feel free to let me know more about the Discord thing, because I think I get the idea of like, hey, if I build up my own little server, you guys can join and whatever. That way you guys can follow me or catch up with me whenever I'm not on stream. I guess the other part would probably be the part where explaining to me how going to other people's servers, because the last time I told you that if I went onto the Mass Effect server and all I had was a bunch of people trolling me. And so hopefully it's not like that now, though. I would love to go back and start discussing things with people in a Discord server without getting into an argument about people's feelings. The last thing I want is getting involved with a bunch of people about whose wife who did you wife up. That's the thing. Discord. I guess what I'm asking is like, how do I don't want to go in there just to sound like, hey, can you guys come and watch my stream? Because a lot of the tips I saw on YouTube did tell me that don't just start spamming your link, and don't go in there with the intention of like just trying to get people to come to your stream, which is very, I wouldn't say unethical, but it's kind of like, oh, what am I doing? I've had enough food. Okay. I can invite you to a server and maybe we can go from there if you want. Sure. As soon as I figure out how all that stuff works, right? Please be patient. I can be quite retarded when it comes to these technological stuff. I still, to this day, still have trouble with setting up a Zoom meeting. So there's that. All right, I'm pretty much rich now. As soon as I fill up that farm, I'm all good to go. There's no need to worry about money anymore. Every day it could be like at least 10 grand now. And as soon as those couple of those little piglets grow up, I am all good to go. Commentary on gameplay. Well, it's hard to commentary on Stardew since, one, I'm not a speedrunner or anything. But I will say that there's no place to like pop off. Oh yeah, good practice. I had a bit of practice on that when I used to make documentaries. I read the script and record the audio. So yeah, good idea. Yo, I remember like doing my first video, and I couldn't believe that a 5-minute video would take me almost 4 hours to edit. Maybe because I'm a noob, but man, it drained a lot out of me. And that's when I knew, like, you know what? I think I'm just gonna stick to streaming and then just clip out all the highlight reels. That'll be good. That's probably what I like. And also, right now, I think I got like a couple of new viewers right now. But shout out to those guys. Thanks for watching. Anyways, back to speed. What was I gonna talk about? Oh, right. Did you? How far did the? How far did the? I should maybe go check out the anime for the Insomniac After School, right? Because you said that it ended a little bit prematurely. Did it end like maybe in chapter 70 or 60 or something like that? Just curious. did think that the manga did drawn out just a little bit more, but it certainly didn't make me like cry though. Not sure if it made you cry. Feel bad. The next time we're gonna talk to Death, I wouldn't say I'm gonna crap on that anime on that series, but it's gonna be disappointing when I told us like I didn't. That ending kind of ruined it for me, you know. Yes, mother effer. All right, just 2 more here. Anyways, Speeds, don't fret about your stream. I mean, I learned from my friend who says that if you don't enjoy streaming, don't stream because you're just gonna wear yourself out. And you're gonna have a bad time. And if you have a bad time on stream, then people are gonna notice and they wouldn't watch, right? I'm having a fun time right now. Even though I played this game for so long, just having someone here talking to, listening to me, means a lot. That's all I want. I'm gonna get more serious about this game when 1.6 comes out, of course, when I can actually play my older file. Oh, and I know that if I start playing games like Bloodborne and maybe what is it, Sekiro, those games, I know those communities are very, very active because they love helping out a new player. In other words, they love to backseat. Should I throw? Yeah, I don't want this. I don't want any of this. I'll just take these instead. One more day and we're gonna get another pig. Prematurely, I would say if you watch the anime first, perfectly fine. A singular story ended after they returned from the Milwaukee side. Yep, yeah. So that's where they were. Don't be like that. Come on, gotta be more confident in yourself. Now, if you were just sitting like there, you know, doing nothing or not talking, then yeah, I would call that a boring stream. But it sounds like you were trying, and you know, there's a couple stuff I would say you could improve upon. But take it from me, a guy who never streamed before and is honest, you know. Feel free to take my advice with a grain of salt, of course. But I don't think I've seen worse streams. That makes you feel any better. I've actually seen a lot of bad streams where I tuned in for like 5 minutes, the guy wouldn't say anything, and I just left. It's kind of frustrating, you know? I wonder if I can sell those truffles straight to Marnie so I can get some cash immediately. Or if I can sell it to Pierre. I'm gonna try this. Or does Pierre only buy vegetables? That's what I'm wondering. Let's give it a try. Truffle is one of those things I really want to try in my life, but still I never ate. But I've tried all the other stuff like Wagyu, caviar, foie gras. I've tried those. Yes, he can buy them. Awesome. Alright, that's enough for another pig. Let's get it to Marnie's. Oh, does. I'm sure she'll understand. Yeah. I know. Maybe I'm more judgmental. Maybe I should stop doing that when it comes to these newer animes, you know? I'm just such a sucker for... Hey, Bella, welcome back. Good to see you again. Unfortunately, I still haven't got my channel ready to, you know, needing your help just now. But thanks for dropping by, Bella. But I got more viewers now, so we're actually having a good chat on each other's anime tastes, so feel free to join in. She. Well, strange name, but whatever. I'm not the one who picked it. Let's see. Yeah, going forward. Yeah, I mean, I am. If we can actually talk voice to voice on Discord, I'm much more comfortable talking with people via voice than I'm still needing. Yeah, thanks, Bella. Then I would say still. Uh, I mean, I don't think it's that bad because you guys are just texting me. I'm doing good, Bella. How about yourself? I'm doing really well. Other than the fact that I stepped on glass and punctured my heel, I'm doing pretty well. Don't worry, I didn't need to go to the hospital or anything. It was fine. It's all good. And so far, I can tell you that I'm enjoying the very short time, about 2, 3 weeks now that I've been on Twitch or rather streaming. It's been quite fun. So far, I haven't had any of the negative emotions that a lot of people have been warning me about. You know, but it's just having fun. Keely's, man, that's true. Believe me, this injury is nothing compared to the one I had when. Thanks, Bella. It's of all the injury that I had during a restaurant, you wouldn't believe it. It was actually me having turf toe. If you don't know what that is, it's basically a sprain in your toe, the ligament in your toe. And I had it 4 times. I had it so bad one time that I basically had shooting pains going up all the way to my arm. And that was the only time I actually had to take some ibuprofens, some painkillers. Other than that, I just slept it through. And you wouldn't believe how I got it. It was because I ran too much. So when my shop was doing not very well because during COVID and stuff, blah blah blah, I basically um after the shop closes, I would come home feeling frustrated. But instead of lighting one up or hitting the booze, I basically just went outside to go run. I ran like 5 miles, and then the next day I ran like 3 miles. And before I knew it, I ran like every day for at least 3 miles, and then before you know it, boom, my Achilles flared up, and yeah, there you go. In other words, I was just frustration. It was a frustration running, and even though I felt I continued to run, that is, of course, well, my foot started swelling up, and it happened 4 times during my 3 years in the restaurant. 3 times was due to the running, and I realized that maybe my foot was not really good for running. It's flat foot. And then the other one was due to me weightlifting, and I was doing like lunges, like jump lunges, and I think I landed on my toe a little too far, so kind of like hyperextension. And boom, there you go. So it wouldn't heal for like at least for a month. So this one, your Twitter account is suspended. I'm sorry to hear that. It wasn't me who reported you, by the way. I can tell you that you have me as a customer. Don't worry about Bella. Don't worry, Bella. One sec, guys. Hey, welcome back. Slow, but it's Thanksgiving season, so I kind of expect it to be slow.
Thanksgiving this week.
Oh yeah, I mean, it happens to me every single year. Um, I mean, everyone right now is like flying to their home
Yeah.
and prepping for the turkeys and the stuffings and stuff. So they don't really want to go out. It's only like maybe a day or after then people come out because they don't want to eat the leftovers anymore. Then they'll come out to eat. So right now people are just prepping. Yep. It happens. It's every year. It's like this. Usually, it's like
Things becomes clear.
it's the same thing with Christmas and the New Year. And after that, you got to give them, the customers needs a little bit of break because they just spend all their money on Christmas presents and traveling, and it's expensive. Just gotta hang in there, guys. So, you want your usual? Okay. All right.
So you have to give it more time.
Huh?
I used to stay to leave it more time.
Okay.
Hmm?
Yeah, I'll be here tomorrow.
So, but you are still staying.
No, I can't stay because I don't have enough money to stay.
Serious?
I'm serious. I mean, I just had someone come in to look at the shop, so 12 from somewhere. I think so. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'll have it ready. Sorry, guys. I'm back. My neighbor just came in and ordered something, so I got to make the chicken sandwich again. I think Bella left. I have more people. Speed. I'm telling you, I got more people asking me to follow them on Instagram and Twitter and asking me about their arts. I think that's like maybe 75% of my viewers. You and Death are the only one that didn't never really, that never really uh, ask me about those stuff. It's gonna take a little while for the fryer to come up. Right now, I can take it easy because it's Thanksgiving. When you streamed last week. Oh. Fryer's gonna take at least a couple minutes to fry up, so feel free. I won't be leaving right now. Plus, she says she's going to Walmart, so it's gonna take at least 15 minutes. This will take me about 5 minutes to make. So yeah, you just gotta be careful, right? It is what it is. I thought about just streaming purely on YouTube, but unfortunately, like I never really had. Well, I had only one chatter on YouTube, and he was actually legit trying to help, but unfortunately, during that time, I actually did not look at my YouTube chat box, so I missed him. So he left. He was giving me so many tips on Stardew, so I feel kind of bad. I'm beginning to understand the streaming community a little bit more, but the streaming community here, yeah, rip, right? The streaming community in Twitch is a lot more active, where YouTube, I mean, I rarely go on the live action thing. I guess just the community, but eventually I think that YouTube will, I wouldn't say take over unless Twitch do something really stupid, but YouTube will improve because from what I've seen that at the very least you can get discovered on YouTube more likely than Twitch. So right now again I'm just trying to stream smaller games. All right, one more level and then I can start making serious dough with the truffles. Man, look at that. 10 grand a day. But yeah, and also at least speeds. I'm just telling you right now, based on what I'm seeing. Uh, if you, if, I was gonna say, there's no choice but to reveal your face on there. You know, just trying to entertain viewers with just purely your voice is extremely hard. Not to mention, most likely you have to talk for at least a couple hours. Last time I did it with you, we had 6 hours. I had fun, but doing I don't know if I could do it for like 5 days straight consecutively for 6 hours. That's a lot of work. It's like being a talk show host, but you got to do it for a couple hours. So that's what's part. And also, at least from the thumbnails that I've seen on Twitch, right? I've seen all the top ones with a higher view count usually has, I would say, maybe an avatar or at the very least their face. Where the bottom ones usually just has purely gameplay. Or at the very least have a camera, but it's like the lighting is very low. You can't really see their face. I'm gonna guess that's why a lot of people reveal their faces. It gets more attention, right? anything to stand out when it comes to the social media, aka, um, you know, social media platforms or streaming. At least that's what I'm. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, of course. All right, let's try this mining. Let's get down 5 more floors. That'll be impressive. I never really upgraded my weapon, or well, I did upgrade the weapon, but the weapon for that I have now for this level, I'm extremely underlevel with this weapon. And of course, right now it's all about YouTube Shorts and making good clips. My first I haven't been doing that well with the shorts though, because well, there's really nothing to clip about. I didn't want to put your names, you and Death's name on there because I didn't want to invade your privacy. But the first one, was me telling a story, and the other one was about me sounding kind of like you when I was playing that watermelon fruit game. And I couldn't believe that one got over almost 7,000 views last time I checked for my like only my second YouTube shorts. I'd say that's pretty good. I was expecting only like a couple hundred. And that's what I'm been getting right now though. Just a couple hundred, like 200-300 for YouTube shorts, which is, pretty bad. I can see why. This is why I kind of am really excited about going back and playing my PS5. It's been a very long time. It's just been sitting in my room collecting dust. Right. And by the way, none of my friends really know that I'm streaming. I told them I thought about giving streaming a shot just to be a little fun, but none of them knows about it. I don't think any of them watch streams anyway, so I don't think that counts. They all got kids and stuff to do, so. Oh, by the way, since I'm mostly of a chatter streamer, as you say, I think it'd be better if people actually see my face. That's just my 2 cents. It took me a while. I want to ask you this, Speed. When you first saw my stream, obviously you were lurking, I think, for a bit before it started chatting. So I'm surprised that, the fact that you said, I remember you saying that my ability to chat was god tier. It meant a lot to me. So thanks again for that. I don't see you as a guy that gives, easy praise. You're kind of a guy that tells it as it is, right? I'm pretty sure you are. You're not just being nice for the sake of being nice. Hi. Yeah, making friends online has always been a new thing for me. I mean, I made friends with you and Death, and now I'm gonna try and make more friends on Discord, at least according to you. So that sounds exciting. The last time I did try to make quote-unquote friends was actually on Tinder, and I don't need to tell you how that went. Eating Wendy's. Oh, hopefully I made your meal a little bit more, more enjoyable, I guess. I do like Wendy's, by the way. Much better than McDonald's. I am though. I prefer. You wouldn't believe this. I don't know if you have this where you were living. I think you're like in the Northeast or something like that. There's a place by my. There's a place by my place. It's called Brahms. It's basically hamburgers and ice cream. I'm not saying that they have the best hamburgers, but they do have the best value. So I can get like a burger with fries, and I can upgrade the soft drinks to like any sort of ice cream shake that I want for free, and it'll be like with tax around 850, 875 or something like that. It's called Brahms. Awesome place. I loved it. The first stream I watched was streaming Stardew on their PS5, so I checked them out. Well, There's a reason this is probably the best farming simulation game. It's been, not to mention the guys. There's only one. I mean, there's only one guy working on this. Shows the passion of an indie developer. To me, this is probably the best indie game that's ever been developed. Feel free to prove me wrong. I mean, there's Limbo. There's also, what is it called? Journey. I don't really consider The Walking Dead indie game. I mean, they got a big developer. I mean, you couldn't get any more indie game than this game, right? Developed by one guy. So whatever catches your eye. So I'm surprised though that the fact that you are browsing me and then my voice, my chatter, my rambling actually caught your attention. I was like, oh really? Fine, please be a sword. Sunshot. Oh my god. Here's the conversation within them. I am fixing the fences in my slime farm. Well, that sounds pretty interesting. Master slingshot. That's a good. I mean, this is useless until I have my iridium ores, because those are obviously the best ammo. Me sounds fun. Them it isn't fun. Well, if that's the case, then why would you watch them, right? If you're not having fun. Whether it's having fun with the game or having fun with you with the chat, as long as you're having fun, I say that's what people want to watch. I can't get through this level. There's no way I can get through that with that weapon. It's gotta be an upgrade. I think they're open like around 5 o'clock or something. There we go. Might as well buy this. I mean, to me, this is cheap as hell. Critical strike. Gain critical strike chance. Precision. Knockback. Which one should I get? Cool, I am eating Wendy's and this game is good for you and you're eating something I can't afford. I don't know if that's the best line, but sure. I don't remember what I was talking about when you dropped in though. I think it was like me trying to just explain, I don't know, just sharing something personal. I think that's what I was doing. Probably. All right. I can actually sell these. Awesome. I don't need this anymore. There we go. You're a keyboard warrior. Well, I'm not giving advice since they kept dying, they say. It doesn't sound like a very good streamer to me then. If they're gonna chat like that. I would leave too, so I don't blame you. Alright, now we finally have a decent weapon. I can't imagine going through this level with a crappy weapon. Only there's no top tier. It's just me rambling on. I was like trying to get someone's attention. I'm glad it got yours though. I didn't think it was everyone's cup of tea of me just like overly sharing stories, I guess, but hey. I guess someone does like to hear me out. I'll need all the advice I can get when I'm starting to play other games though. I'm starting to feel exhausted. Oh right. No stamina. I don't need to put myself as top tier. I'm just the guy who can actually ramble on. Thanks, Speed. No one's around. That's supposed to be. Yeah, I heard that was supposed to be like the hardest part, which is engaging with the game or talking by yourself when no one's around. Personally, I never found that to be. I didn't find that to be hard. But then again, I was in sales and I'm used to talking to myself all the time. Again, it's just about thinking out loud, right? What worried me was like just keeping you guys entertained about stuff because as a small streamer, you got to work a lot harder than say the bigger streamers. I mean, have you ever? I mean, I've tuned into Pokimane stream. I mean, all she does is just watch dramas. I was like, oh man, I wish I could do that. I actually speak Chinese fluently, so there's my ethnicity, and she was watching some kind of Asian drama, Chinese drama. I was like, I understand what they're saying. So the fact that she can just play those things online and gain a lot of views, hey, good for her. I'm gonna be jealous about that. She's got the looks down for a lot of people. So, all right, Speeds, give me a sec. I'll be right back because I gotta start doing the sandwich thing. So give me about 8 minutes or so. Thanks. All right. Oh, yeah, first time chatter. Sorry, Speed. I'm back. Uh, I'm good, Sarah. Thanks. Maybe next time. Thanks for coming by, of course. God, I even forgot where I am. What am I doing again, Speed? Am I going to sleep? All right, I am. Got no energy. Oh, hold on. Hold on, my man. I think the neighbor's coming back. Let me get her food ready. That's true. I'll be right back. I gotta go. Gotta go. She's back from Walmart, so I gotta go deliver her food. One sec. All right. I'm back, Speed. Sorry about that. Man, love it when you just make good food and you timed it just right. I mean, she came in like she was parking her car like literally like 30 seconds right after I finished. When you know your own food so well, you know, oh, you just time everything perfectly. There seems to be a lot of artists on Twitch though. I don't know. I'm sure they're. I don't think they're bots though. Let me know your opinion. And just starving artists, maybe. I was gonna say, yeah. I took a little bit of the food as well. By the way, if you're ever in the restaurant business, we all take a little bit of the food from the ones that when people order. Sometimes you just set up a scripted message and span around. Yeah, that's annoying. I can see why if you go on to other people's streams and just start spamming the crap out of, you know, uh, out on people's Twitch. I kind of understand that. I mean, I can't blame them. Everyone's trying to make some money on here, but seriously, for me, it's just having a good time. It's just kind of annoying. Just when you think they have good intentions, it's like, oh, welcome to the chat. It's like, would you like to, would you like to see my artwork? It's like, come on, man, really? Oh, I put rules up though too. It's like no self promotion, but I guess people don't follow it. By the way, before I made this account though, I had another account on as a streamer just as a test. I actually did get another viewer and that chatted with, but he's more of a listener because he likes playing Apex Legends. I believe it was. He was not as chatty as you guys, as you and Death, but he was a good chatter. But when I went back to like message him, unfortunately, I think he stopped streaming for like over a month now. I guess I didn't lie because this account is really just 2 months long, but or two weeks long. But that said, though, the first few weeks of like trying to get the frame rates right, man, it was hard. So right now, let's see. Yeah, let's just cut some trees so I can get to that level 10 foraging. Should be good to go. Are you gonna be here tomorrow, Speed? Because I'll be setting up the Discord after the stream, and that way you can tell me what I need to do. Of course, I'll be watching some. Yeah. I'll be watching some tutorials on how to do it. I'm more of a I prefer people teaching me in real time instead, rather than just watch videos. Setting up an account, maybe even setting up a server shouldn't be too bad. But I do believe that, you know, understanding what it's supposed to be, why people use it, aka the culture. I think that's what I'm gonna be the one that I'm gonna have need a little bit of time to get used to is that. Because I think every streamer has a Discord at least. So it's like going to be a real stage and not know how to drive. That's embarrassing. All right, lots of trees here, lots and lots of trees. Oh, I'll be in your hands then. Until then. I'll be doing series until next year. If you have any questions, feel free. Yeah, it's that time, isn't it? It's the holiday season. I'll be going to grab some games when I'm not open for Thanksgiving, obviously. So if I'm not open for Thanksgiving, I don't have internet in my house right now. At least not right now. So I can't stream from my house. So I won't be streaming on Thanksgiving Day. But I'll do my best to come back here. I think streaming on. I never thought about it. Streaming. Do people actually stream that much on holidays? And do people want to watch people on holidays? This will be a fun. This will be a good way to find out, I guess. There we go. Thank God I fell that way. No, I don't. I won't. Don't worry. I won't be going to other people's servers and asking like, "Hey, come join and chat with me on my freaking stream." I just find it kind of scummy. I would definitely have a better discussion with you once we actually can talk in person. I'm looking forward to that, Speed. And I'll definitely get a better feel of your taste in anime and games. I'm sure you guys will get better taste when it comes to mine. Because I can go on long about old animes. About the ones that I like. I'm just telling you that right now. It's hard to beat the ones that I prefer because they've been ingrained in my childhood for so long. Maybe nostalgia has something to do with it, but I honestly think that, even though I don't watch that many old animes anymore, there's just something about the way that the drawing works. And maybe one of these days I can actually, show you guys maybe like a ooh, Speeds. Give me a sec. Can I like show you my browser? Can we watch some videos like last time? I hope it's not against YouTube guidelines or anything, I always love to show what I'm interested in to people. You showed me that Persona 4, clip. That's one we were watching, bro. Well, we're not gonna watch a whole movie or an episode of Rugrats or whatever. Maybe like movie trailers and stuff. Maybe just like itty bitty clips of a particular show or an anime here and there, just to give you an idea. I was like, oh man, look at this. Or maybe like a particular review by a a content creator, something like that. Hopefully they don't mind, because I've seen Critical and all the other guys, they reacted to videos all the time. I mean, Pokimane is pretty much well known for it, but then again, they're big streamers, so maybe they have some kind of leeway. I'm a small streamer, so if I do that, they'll probably ban me immediately. Hey, Speeds, I named this one after you, by the way. I could sell you for 56 G's right now, but I'm gonna wait until you grow up. Once you start producing some truffles, then we can talk about that. You're welcome. Trailers and anime clips, don't think so, unless it's like 2 or 3 seconds long. But if it's other YouTube content, I don't think they mind. So no trailers either, huh? I see. Man, not even just like a little bit of clips. I mean, I'm not gonna risk it. I'd love to show you some of the old anime trailers that I've seen, and some people just pop off on those. I still get teary-eyed watching the old anime Slam Dunk and the manga. Just saying. I should do some heavy editing on while reacting. Well, it depends, I guess. Maybe just like maybe if I pause it just for a bit, 2-3 seconds, that'll be something. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna avoid it. And of course, playing music is a big no-no. Of course, I remember on your stream that you tried to play Persona 5 and you kept it really quiet. I guess that's for a reason, of course. All I'm trying to do is just show like these old clips of old animes and just see what you guys think compared to the ones that you guys watch, right? You should know them. I mean, you did guess my love for Slam Dunk. Although it was kind of a dead giveaway when I told you that it was like based on basketball, an anime about basketball. I was like, well, geez. I mean, there's only a couple, and when I say that I like the old ones, and obviously it's not Kuroko. By the way, I still haven't seen Kuroko, just because I have an aversion to shonen anime when it comes to sports animes, and when it comes to like, well, when it comes to sports animes and shonen style, I really prefer them not having superpowers. It's just goofy to me. Captain Tsubasa, whatever. Uh, Prince of Tennis is the one that I used to watch, and then going back and watch, I was like, why did I like this? No offense if you and Death likes Prince of Tennis, of course, but when I see people can like do a 10 flips in midair trying to whack a tennis ball, it's just goofy. Because I actually play tennis. I feel like I'm watching a Floyd Mayweather fan, and somehow, you know, I landed a punch and knocked him out because of the power of friendship and some crap like that. It's just no. All right, no more grass. All right. I want to see if there's any other games that I can choose to play next time. Be a little bit more engaging for you guys. At least on the Switch though. Yes. But that one, the cooking one, was only like $5, so that's why I bought it. Because I'm kind of broke right now, so. Gotta save up for whatever I have left in this restaurant for other games. Yuri on Ice. Why do you regret watching it though? I heard about it. Isn't it ice skating? Two guys going about ice skating. Something wrong with that one? If two guys like each other, I don't mind it. I was like, as long as it's good, it's a good show, good voice acting, good animation, good story, good music, I'm all for it. Crap, I still watch some of the crappy old anime because they have good music. One of them like being I don't know if you know this genre, harem, whatever it's called. Like I mean, you couldn't get any more stereotypical than that kind of genre. I kind of cringe on the ones that I've seen, but I still have like some of my favorites back on my in my my USB, on the one I used to like. You should tell me in person, because right now, when I get on Discord, yeah, maybe I should get on it right now, or maybe soon. It's 1:09, so yeah. I'm gonna try and get. I'm gonna try and stream around the same time tomorrow. I shouldn't have that much work tomorrow. So maybe around like uh 11 o'clock or 10:30. No, no, not 10:30. Probably like 11 o'clock Central Time. So yours might be 12. And then feel free to walk me through the Discord. I'll have it ready. I'll have it set up today, at night, and then we can talk more about it then. But yeah, thanks for stopping by again. And I think I'm just gonna end it here because I got a few things I need to do with my boss. Just texted me from the real estate side. There's stuff I need to, a couple of stuff I need to take a look at. So hey, it's been awesome talking with you again. Hopefully next time Death can join us, and you know, hope you had a good session with me, and I'll see you tomorrow then. Okay.